Okay, so there's something that I just got to get out there in the world. The word reboot, what it means. Because everybody uses it wrong. Well, not everybody. But a lot of people use it wrong. A reboot is a show that uses the same characters with new actors many years later. A good example of this would be Walker. This is a show that came out a couple years ago on the CW, starring Jared Padalecki as Cordell Walker, a Texas Ranger. And if it sounds familiar, that's because way back in the 90s, Chuck Norris had a show called Walker, Texas Ranger, where he starred as a Texas Ranger named Cordell Walker. So these two actors are playing the exact same character many years apart. They have rebooted. Think of it as though a computer, when you reboot a computer, it starts over fresh, all over again, but it's still the same computer. So Walker, without the Texas Ranger, is a reboot of Walker, Texas Ranger. Different actors, same character. Now, a show like Fuller House is not a reboot. When Fuller House came out, people were saying, oh, they're rebooting Full House. No, it's a continuation. This is when you have the same actors playing the same characters many years later. So Bob Saget plays Dan Tanner. John Stamos plays Uncle Jesse. Dave Coulier plays Joey. These are the same actors playing the same characters many years later. That's a continuation, not a reboot. I bring this up because I just found a show that lasted one season on Hulu that I wasn't aware of previously, and I started watching it, and it's called Reboot. But I can't believe that Hollywood people got it wrong.
Oh, we're definitely on the lookout for breakthrough shows. So, what do you got?
I want to reboot the old sitcom Step Right Up.
Step right up.
Step right. Are you serious?
And I want to do it with the original cast.
According to Wikipedia, Clay Barber, drug charge and disorderly conduct. Bray Marie Jensen did a low-budget sci-fi cable show.
Captain, I'll repair them as soon as I nourish my larva.
And Reed Sterling left to pursue a film career.
I'm the ruthless mother standing here with a 38 snub nose. You know what? I was thinking, what if I infused it with a layer of weariness and vulnerability?
Maybe don't think.
It's just not what they taught us at the Yale School of Drama.
Okay, we're done.
The show is about people who were on a show and they have done a continuation. It's the same actors playing the same characters of a fictional show. But the show is called Reboot. And they even say it in the show that they are going to reboot the show. That's not a reboot. That's a continuation. So the show Reboot got the term reboot wrong, which is what prompted me to get this out there and straighten out the whole world. Now there's a caveat. I always say the only rule is there's an exception to every rule. And in this case, it's the 2009 Star Trek film. So as we all know, Star Trek was about Kirk and Spock et al. They rebooted Star Trek with new actors playing the same characters. However, due to wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff in Star Trek, they were able to thread in the original Spock actor to play Spock, who went back in time and altered things. Thus, if you want to follow the loosey-goosey logic, it's the same characters from the old Star Trek being played by new people, and they look different because the original Spock changed the timeline a bit. So there's a caveat there. But continuation, same actors playing same characters. Reboot, new actors playing the same characters. Let's get it right from now on, people.